I got a haircut since my last video, so I'm going to be looking pretty good today.
Did you braid your eyebrows yet?
No, but I could. Got power at the pole. There we go. Okay. Oh man, I got this lined up. Got a cord. There it is, the old Maytag motor. Dependable, that's what the Maytag man says. See if this thing runs yet. Look at that! Get it on one and then it goes off the other. Adjust the motor a little bit. Whoop, shouldn't have done that. Oh, mercy sakes alive. Yeah, here you go. Running. Everybody, cross your fingers. Might even work. Hey everybody, welcome back to Ozzie's Oddities. Today I'm going to show you my fantastic invention of how to shell walnuts, or how to husk them anyway. And this is an old machine. It came to me in a heap of, it's still in a heap, but you know what? I think I got it working. I've been using it for 20 years. It's showing a lot of wear, but I think it'll work again this year. I want to show you how it works. This takes the husks off of the nut. Now, we usually do it when when they've laid around a while and the green is starting to turn a little soft, and then the machine will take it. I waited a little longer this year. They're a little drier. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'll tell you what, we're going to give it a try. The first thing I'll do is put on my gloves, because you know what, walnuts, they have a tendency to turn you brown and black and every other color under the sun. And you know, that's not so bad, because if you save the juice from the walnuts, you can use it for stain in your woodworking shop. I dyed shirts with it and polished my shoes. You wouldn't be surprised at what you can do. Well, let's run some nuts through there. The machine consists of a shaft with a PVC pipe on it, and on that are lats, actually 1 inch by 3/4 inch pieces of oak. And when that thing is turning, on the bottom there's a heavy chain link type grate, and when it hits that, it just chews the nut up. Let's see what happens here. They should come out on the other end. Maybe. If they don't, we're in trouble. See, they're a little dry because they've been laying too long. last from 20 years of use. They're getting pretty worn down. They should be replaced. We had a tremendous crop this year, and we did last year too. And I've got so many left from last year, I just saved a few pails this year. Husk them green, they're not that black, and they're a little easier to wash, but the shells don't come off as good as they do when they've sat for a while. Let's run another one through. Sometimes they still want to come out. I help them out a little bit. There we are. That's it. The machine worked again, which kind of surprised me. Now I'll just hose that down and put it away again till next year, if there is a next year. I don't want it. The husks that go down underneath, that's all I have to clean up. But now you don't want to put that on a garden. You want to just put that in a ditch someplace where you drive or get rid of it, but don't put it on a garden because there's some chemical in there in the walnuts and it won't let tomatoes grow. I know that. Now I used to take these nuts, once I had them husked, I would take and hose them down and hose them down and hose them down, trying to wash them and get them clean so they weren't so dusty when you husk or shell them out. But then I tried to figure out how there must be some way, and then I thought about a rock tumbler. If you put them in a rock tumbler, like a big barrel, and roll it around, they'd be running and bound just like polishing a rock. Well, one time I was at a garage sale, and this guy was selling this here barrel, and he didn't know what it was for, but it had a hose hook up, and it's nothing but a drum. Looks like an old, like a little over a 5-gallon drum in there, and he cut a door in this side, and the shaft goes all the way through the center, and there's one half blocked off with wire, and all around this drum, lag screws have been screwed in. They stick in there about an inch, so when this thing tumbles, those screws hit those nuts and take everything off of them. So all you have to do here is put these nuts up in this drum there. I fill it about half full, I guess. quite maybe. Fill it too full, you're defeating your purpose. So about a half a pail, I guess. Let's try that. Now we're spraying water on those nuts. As they're turning, water is being shot out of little gaps, little holes in the pipe. And as they're coming up those nuts. I let this run until the water starts coming out a little cleaner. Okay, from this washer, now we're going to take and put them in a dryer. Somehow I got to get them in this pail. I think a couple went down here too. Now we've got them washed. They look black, but believe me, we took a lot of stuff off of those nuts. Now we have a frame with a screen bottom off the ground. All we gotta do is put those nuts on there and leave them in the sun. I leave them in there for a few hours. Then I lay them out in a shed on cardboard and they dry some more. And I leave them on that cardboard for approximately a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, depending on how the weather is. And then I put them in bags and let them dry some more. Then in January and February, we start cracking them out. The favorite thing about YouTube is the fact that you can show people what you're doing. You can show people, you can share your knowledge, share, I don't know, maybe it's not that good, but whatever you do, people are interested in it. I'm interested when I watch people do on YouTube, and if people can watch me and I can share, boy, I don't even have to go to an engine show to make an engine run. I can just take a picture of it running here. That's pretty neat, I think. And there goes another one, another nut. You know, I sure enjoy doing this stuff. And I really appreciate the fact that you're watching me do it. Because, you know, all these years on here on Function Junction down on the farm, I always wanted to show people what we do, you know. And maybe you think I'm crazy, that's fine too. But, you know, we do some things that are really interesting down here. And when I can share it with you folks, it really makes me feel good. And I hope you feel good watching. And we appreciate so much that you watch with us. And we've got a lot of things planned. I just enjoyed making these movies and whatever you call them. But anyway, we've got a lot planned to do. We've got all kinds of things, you know. And in the last years, boy, I put a lot of stuff together. in a blacksmith shop, a shoe shop, and a machine shop here, and all the old tractors and sleighs and all the collectible stuff. But I want to share it with you. So if you enjoy it, I'm happy. But if you like it, subscribe. And leave some comments. I'd like to know what you like to hear. So, but we do a lot of things. Like I say, we have a lot of things planned for you. So you all come back now and join me again on Ozzie's Oddities. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being with us. They say variety is the spice of life, and I like lots of seasoning.